Whew. I don't know why they keep on putting that 5.99 up there. 905. Oh, went down to 19. Welcome to Leonard's House of Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off. We don't want any negative vibes coming in on your shoes. Converse with your other brothers and sisters of the light. Whatever they tell you, do your own investigation. Excuse me. And whatever I tell you, you do your own investigation too. Let me give you food for thought, food for your soul, excuse me, your spirit, your mind, your physical being, and your emotions. All right, will everyone tell me where you are watching this live stream from? Wisconsin, welcome. Texas, Dallas, Texas, welcome. Indianapolis, Indiana, welcome. Grand evening, Crystal. There's my monitor. Welcome. Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh, I don't know. New Jersey, Donnell, Florida. Miami, Florida. Trinidad, welcome. There's the Paw Patrol. All right, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Nebraska, PA, welcome. Amy Davis, what is that, 7837? Mississippi, Ireland, welcome. Thank you. Alexis TV, North Carolina, welcome. Share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Our goal is 50,000 and more. We can do it. I see people in there talking about nothing, no substance at all, and get so many people in their live, and they have 100 and some thousand likes, and they're talking about nothing, foolish stuff, the stupid music that destroy a whole generation. Come on, so let's share this live. We're going to get 50,000 and more tonight. We're going to have over 200 people in this live tonight because we're talking about something of substance, not no BS or these other people standing there talking about nothing. And it's foolish how these people spend their time and influenced by these idiots. They're not bringing anything to the situation. Grand evening. All you want to look at is a pretty face. A pretty face ain't nothing. And some muscles. I love muscles, yeah, and I love a pretty face, but I want to see what the soul is. I want to see what the spirit is. So if they can do it, you can share this live, and I can get over 50,000. And you can get 200 people on this stuff. Because those people you on there be talking about nothing substantial, but a bunch of foolishness. And this stupid gangster rap that would have destroyed a whole generation. Big Dip, hey, thank you for the bracelets. Come on, so I want 200 people in this live tonight, and I want to get over 50,000 likes. These people, they're talking about nothing, and they get all 100 or something. Thank you for the donor. All right, let's say our opening prayers. We call upon the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator. Salini Nanini, Mother of the Universe. Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, spiritual animal totem, St. Anthony, St. Jude, St. Joseph, St. Bernardine Pakiki, St. Michael, St. Expedite, St. Raphael, Gabriel, Horus, Nubis, Ptah, Isis, Seth, Osiris, Jeremiah, and Artemis the dragon. We welcome you in here tonight, being directed by the divine source of light of the universe to answer these questions that are being presented. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have a few announcements to make. I will never direct message you for donation or if you want to email. You will have to contact me. So if anybody who use my name, my face, and they go to my Facebook account and take pictures off of there and said this is them, don't send them any money. Report them if they come in any social media platform. Tomorrow we will have our subscriber stream, which will be June the 7th at 9 p.m. 2024. To join it, you have to pay $9.99 a month recurring. Open forum, unlimited questions. A chance to win a drawing that will give you a 15-minute reading value at $40. The person that won the drawing last week, they never replied back to me. That drawing has been nullified. You lost your position. If you want a private reading, you have to Google my website, which is one word. Reading, lowercase, Readlingsbyleonardtmunson.nt. Okay? When you get on there, you're going on your laptop or computer, you will see the checkout page. Hit on that, and that will bring you to the table of contents. And then hit on the checkout page and scroll down until you come to intuitive readings. Hit the option, add it to the cart, pay through my PayPal account. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. If you don't leave the proper information to contact you, that will be considered a gift too. Okay? There'll be one question per person. Any additional questions will be $10 for each question. Again, leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address so I can contact you. All right, let's get there. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Who is this? Oh, Willie Ford, Mississippi. What's wrong with my feet that are swollen? Well, Willie, you got too much fluid in your system. So you need to get some water pills to drain that fluid off of your system. And I need you to put your feet up so the swellness will go down. Shauna, what's coming next between Leon and me? Confusion. I get confusion around you and him, particularly coming from him. I want me and William reconcile. I don't see that happening until the end of this month. Okay. Thank you for the question, or the note. GERR Thank you for the rose. IKA, when will I close on a house? I'm picking up this month or the end of July. Big dip. Anything for me, Jordan? I'm getting some issues here with my throat. There's something that you need to say to someone. So I'm getting here with your throat chakra. It needs to be open and activated. Stop being a people pleaser and say what you need to say to someone. And don't worry about what they feel and what they think of you. You're holding stuff in and it's suppressing and it's causing some issues here. I'm also getting some issues here with your lungs. So there's some breathing issues here too. Jennifer Wheeler, will Aaron and I get back together? Yes. Stacy, will Cliff reach out to reconcile? Thank you for the heart. Yes, he will. But you are not going to like his attitude. Remember, when you separate from someone, you are not that same person that you was before. You're in a different timeline. That's the old you, and this is the new you coming back. Dino, thank you for the ice cream cone. Will I hear from Ryan tonight? Thank you for the rose ice cream cone. Yes, you will. Roxanne Young, good evening, Mr. Munson. I met somebody recently. Do you see anything about him? Take it slow. Be more a listener, thank you for the heart, than talking. People will tell you more about themselves by running their mouth. So I want you to be more of a listener than running your mouth. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart. Roxanne. Tara, will this job work out for my daughter? Yes, if she comes to work. She has a problem with not coming to work. See, these people ain't going to put up with this stuff. They want someone that is reliable. So she needs to come to work. If she don't come to work, she's going to have issues on that job. Share this live. Come on. KLKINSTY. Will I marry Javia? I feel that you will marry him. Thank you for the heart. But there's some issues, and I'm picking issues about finances needs to be straightened out. Tootsie, Alicia, anything for me? I'm getting indigestion here. So that tells me you're not eating your food properly. You're not chewing your food. And also, you're eating too fast and you're running your mouth. Stop doing that. This is causing indigestion and bloating. Thank you for the rose. Tootsie, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Ramona, just got the number 2. Thank you for the rose gift badge. Congratulations. Thank you for the heart. Stillwater, 1891. Tori, will I graduate nursing school a year early? Yes. CC, thank you for the heart. Will Derek and I be in a relationship? No. TEAH, will Dewan reach out soon? Yes. Thank you for the teddy bear. Thank you for the rose. Rosha _ Jin. Anything for me, darling. Okay, what's going on with your stomach? I'm getting a lot of stomach upset. So that tells me you're eating too much spicy food, and this is aggravating your stomach. So you're going to have to eliminate spicy food, particularly you're eating too late at night, and eating spicy food at night is not good. Come on, share this live. Come on, we're going to get 200 people in this live tonight. We're talking about serious stuff here. And all these other people talking about nothing but BS, and they getting all these 200 people in there and all this stuff. Why can't we do it? We're going to start doing this right now. Thank you. And this is a new moon. So we're going to plant these seeds tonight. We're going to have 200 people in this live tonight or more, and we're going to have 50,000 and more likes. Come on. Chocolate Angel in 1987. Latrice, do you see anything for my business? Your business is going to improve now. Jupiter is in Gemini. This is going to benefit all air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and all mutable signs, which is Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Virgo. And if you have anything in the 3rd house, the 7th house, the 11th house, 5th, 6th, 12th, and any mutable signs, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, or Virgo. This is going to be a good year for you. So when Jupiter is in Gemini, expansion, growth, new opportunity. Thank you for the growth, abundance, blessing, wealth, the truth, and karma. So if you put out good karma, it's coming back to you in positive energy. So your business will, thank you for the hat. Oh, I love it. Your business will be moving, and be patient. Honey. Kaya, anything for me? What's wrong with your eye? I'm getting your left eye. There's some issues here. Now, see, when your left eye start bothering, that means you're going to hear something that that's not going to please you. So you're going to get some news that's not going to please you. JEY_USO_ Princess1925. Anything for me? Sabrina. Sabrina, there's some issues here with your intimacy. Either you don't have the drive, or you're stress or anxiety, and this is creating some issues here with the person that you're with because he wants to do it and you're too tired, you don't want to do it. This phase will leave you. Okay. All right. What is it? Siri, anything for me? Your high blood pressure is coming up. It's spiking. So that tells me you got some stress, some anxiety, or you're around toxic environment that's keeping you up or keeping you hyper. You better stop it because this can lead to a stroke. Wise one. Any good evening, anything for me? What's wrong with either your heart or your chest? Or some problems with your lungs? You need to get that checked out. I am the truth. Hey, what does my spirit team want me to know? You've been running your mouth too much to the wrong people. And so there's a lack of progress in your situation. Keep your mouth shut, and whatever you want to do, don't let nobody tell you what to do. We have all the planets at this time going direct except Pluto and Aquarius. So there's some issues that happened 5 months ago that you made the wrong decision. So you need to correct it. Lydia, am I pregnant? Yes. Cass Phillip 53. Would I get pregnant by September, please? Stop trying. Relax and let it happen naturally. If you let it happen naturally, you will be pregnant in September. But if you keep trying it, I don't see you get pregnant until next year. Let it happen. Stop worrying. Let it happen naturally. Because I also pick up that you were pregnant before because you had a miscarriage because you didn't listen to what the doctors told you. Okay, the Archer. Will I Go start the CNN program this year. Yes. D. I recently had a friend pass away. Did he suffer before leaving? Yes, he did suffer before he leave. And I pick up this was a long question. This was a long illness. And he didn't follow what the doctors told him. And also, they wasn't helping him. And he refused to have an open mind to try something different. If you're doing something and you keep doing it and it comes out with the same results, you need to try something else in a new direction because it's not helping you. And this is what happened to him. D. Shonda, I have an irregular bleeding. Will I get good news on this? Yes, you are pregnant. Sari, will cancers have a good year as well? If you have something in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, or anything in those houses in your astrological chart, you will have something good. Now, you should have, when Jupiter was in Taurus, that benefit all earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So opportunities open up. So you need to have taken advantage of those opportunities. If you didn't, I'm not saying that you're not going to have a good year, but there's things that's going to be harder. Okay? All right. Come on, let's share this live. I want 200 people. Thank you for the heart. One question per person. If you want additional question, go to my Linktree link and where you will see my Cash App. Please read the Cash App disclaimer. One question for $10. Please leave your name, your email address, or your name and your telephone number. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift if you don't leave the proper information to contact you. So you can go to my Cash App link on my PayPal, on my PayPal link. Okay? Vending you are. Anything for me. I see you going to a chiropractor. Your balance is off. You need to be adjusted. Okay? So get to one as soon as possible. T_2 Raw. Will my daughter come on her due date? Yes. Buttercup Reese. Should I confront Asa? Yes. Anytime we have an issue with someone, we need to address the issue right there. The longer we wait, the more aggravated and frustration we're going to get. Get it off your chest because when you hold things in, it goes into your physical body and attacks the weakest point in it. Okay? Emma, Kiely. Well, Jack and I have kids. If so, how many? 3. Chastity, BRI, anything for me. I'm getting my knee on my left side. I'm getting some issues here with that. So that tells me that you need to lose some weight. You're carrying too much weight for your height, and it's putting some pressure on your bones. Self-love, that's the key word, self-love. That is where the unconditional love comes from. Loving yourself first. How can you love someone else when you can't love yourself? When you don't treat yourself right? Your ancestors want to tell you to start loving yourself more. Stop putting other people before you. Put yourself first and set boundaries and learn to say no. Stop being a people pleaser. because they say no to you, baby. Tisha Morris, 35. Will I pass this test soon? If you study, you will pass the test. You got to put the work in. In anything people do, they have to put the work in. If you don't put the work in, you're not going to pass anything. Mm-hmm. So, you got to do the work. If you want to progress from one point to another, you have to do the work. ENAHPETS. Will I be purchasing my house before the end of the year? Yes. Miss Trinidad. What happened to you? Oh, Miss Trinidad. Well, I don't know what happened there. Texas Realtor 2, Elaine, message please. You're going to start getting more houses to sell. So you'll be making some money. Mercedes LA Blueprint. Great night, Mercedes. What do you have for me? Thanks. I see you getting ready to take some classes, the summer class. Don't take 4, take 2. Don't overburden yourself. Give yourself enough time with the 2 classes where you can engulf the information and remember it and put it into practice. Taking 4 classes is just going to put a burden on you. The choice of New York. Shay, will I travel live with my son to Puerto Rico? Yes. Andre Taylor 118. Will Taylor reach out soon? He'll be reaching out between the next 2 weeks. Miss Tony, welcome. Any message that I need to move forward into my best future? By moving forward into your best future, loving yourself, putting yourself first, setting boundaries and saying no, letting go of toxic, draining people, places, and things that no longer serving your highest purpose. Come on, let's share this live. Choosing yourself in peace and doing the work, going internally and looking at the real you and accepting the good and the bad and balance it out. Okay? Miss Tony. No, we did that. Little Mama, 251. What for me? You're going to lose some weight. You decided you're going to stick with this regimen and lose this excess pounds you have on. Also, because it's giving you some issues with your breathing. I feel you have bronchitis or asthma, and this is triggering it more than usual. Keisha S. Carter, thank you for the rose. Will I find love again? When you start loving yourself. By loving yourself, you're going to raise your vibration. And that person that is doing the same thing is raising his vibration. Your frequency is going to attract each other. We don't chase, we attract what we want. And when they ghost you and try to, don't want to be bothered, good. Because that's the divine way of telling you, I'm saving you from heartaches by sending you in another direction to protect you from these kind of no-gooders. What you don't want to meet and get involved with anymore. If they can't bring something to the table, then you don't need them besides what's between their legs. If they can't think with their big head and not with their small head, you don't need them. If they can support you and help you, you don't need it. Because all relationships is a give and take. If I got my hands closed, so I'm not giving anything, nothing's going to come to me. And don't think that you're not worthy of something decent than that low class or that trash. So you can see that a mile away. Okay? So you will find love again. Thank you for the crown. Catherine. Cat, will Carlos reconcile with me? No. Since she, thank you for the rose. We have to realize that these people are not on our level. These people are unhealed. You want someone who's healed, that faced and dealt with their childhood trauma and forgave themselves and forgave the person who did this to you. You don't want these unhealed people, thank you for the rose, keep coming into your life, whether it's financial, love, whatever, and looking for an in-house therapist. And you make suggestions to them, they don't listen to you. So when you hear them all the time, they're draining you of your energy, being a psychic vampire, by not listening to your suggestions. And you get tired of it. So you're going to stop answering the phone. You're going to stop answering the text because it's the same BS, a different day, a different time. What was it? Taneisha Muhammad? Fitzy, what do you see? I see there's some confusion here. And you're panicking because you're looking at your life and you see where you have not done what you're supposed to do. So what you need to do is start doing what you're supposed to do. Remember, thank you for the road. These are your dreams, your hopes and wishes. So you're going to have to put all the work in. Again, I can't emphasize you got to do the work. Now, people will help you, but it's your dream. So you got to be the captain of the ship and steer it away from the rocks, away from any storms. Got to do the work. And you got to do it more by yourself than by anybody else. Okay, Muhammad? Miss Lele 90, is CJ my person? No. Kim, does Jamil want a serious relationship with me? Yes. Chanel, anything for me. What's wrong with your back? Thank you for the heart. What's wrong with your back? Now, you're having problems with your lower back, so this is telling me that you are putting, thank you for the road, you're putting a lot of, you're in a stressful situation. And the weak part of you is your back. So you need your lower back. You need to balance this situation now. Thank you for the rose to make things work for you. So I get the problem with the kidneys. You're not hydrated enough. I get the problem issue with the liver. The liver needs to be detoxified. And this liver issue with get some dandelion root, milk thistle, and grapefruit. This will help you with your liver. Oh, okay. Shonda, will Scorpio and I reconcile? No. Moonlight, will I start working out, going to the gym constantly starting this weekend from weight loss? Yes, you got to put your mind to it and get up and go to that gym. Once you start going there, and you get into the routine, you're gonna feel better. Then you're gonna see yourself in the mirror and feel it. You're gonna feel that your clothes are loosening, that you're losing the weight, and you have to be patient and don't beat yourself up. Cynthia Fluker, anything for me. I'm getting some issues with your wrists and your hands, particularly on the left side. So that means you're not using your hand properly on the phone or on the computer. So this is an exercise that will strengthen your wrists. Do this like 25 or 50 each day. Your wrist will be strengthened. Mulekesa. Will I get a new car soon and when? End of July and beginning of August. So start looking. Willie Ford from Mississippi. You're welcome. Listen, will I get more hours on my job? Yes. It's vacation time, so people want to be on vacation. They want to get out, so you'll be able to get up to more jobs. Karen Taylor. Grand evening, Karen from Mississippi. What do you see for me? I'm getting some issues with your feet. Has your feet been bothering you? I want you to soak that in some Epsom salt. Get the Epsom salt. Get the Epsom salt and some baking soda. Baking soda without aluminum in it. Everyone needs to watch out for the baking soda with aluminum in it. That's not good. Okay, so I want you to soak your feet, and once you get out, when you finish soaking it, and when you soak the feet in Epsom salt and the baking soda without aluminum, try to put some of that green alcohol in there, okay, and some witch hazel. The witch hazel will shrink it. And then when you sit up, put your feet up, and it will go away. It's stress, and your feet is your weakest part, okay? All right, who is this? Kim, Jamal want a serious relation with me. Oh, yes, he does, channel. One question per person. Come on, share this live. Let's get 200 people in this live tonight on TikTok and on YouTube. Come on, they have all 200 people on it and a bunch of foolishness and all that old mess. So why can't we do it? And we're going to do it. Cat will cause reconcile with me. No. Robert Dubose, 531. Roberta, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Roberta, is my husband cheating on me and with who, please? Yes, he's cheating with someone from the job. You never ask where you work at. I also pick up that he's saying that he's at work doing extra time and stuff. No, he's with this person. You're going to catch them together too. Thank you for the rose. Keo, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Keondra. Cupcakes. Excuse me. Thank you for the Thank you for the rose. New job. Thank you for the rose. Let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now. Yes, I see you getting a job from some place where you have already applied for. So I feel it's going to be coming between now and the end of this month. ENAHPETS. Will I be purchasing my house before the end of the year? Yes, you will. Cat, will Carlos reconcile with me? No. Thank you for the rose. Pity time 3. Thank you for the rose. Shay, will I hear from the program tomorrow? Yes. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart. Miss Trinidad, thank you for the rose. Sierra, anything for love, life? Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it together here. Venus, the goddess of love, money, work, and possession, is in Gemini. So all Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries are the hot number now. So they're attracting a lot of people. But just like a light, you're going to attract a lot of moths. But what is the right moths? So you're going to have to sift through all that's going on here now. And if you have anything in a Gemini rising, a moon, or Venus, or anything in the third, the sixth, the 11th house, the fifth, the ninth, and the first house, love is coming. So a lot of you are going to have to choose between the two. You're going to have to choose between the two. Now, thank you for the heart, the ice cream, and the music. No, you can't have your cake and eat it too. So you're going to have to choose between the two. Thank you for the rose. So there's someone you're going to have to make a choice. So you have to weigh all the pros and cons on both of these persons. And that's the one that's going to be the true love, Miss Trinidad. TT, when would I get my license? Apply for it. Take the exam for it. And you'll get your license. And study. Andrea Taylor, 118. Will Tyler call soon? Yes, he will. We call him between now and next week. Hey, Boasty. Felicia, will I get approved for the apartment I applied for today? Yes. Keep your mouth shut. Ladies and gentlemen, when we are doing something, we have to keep our mouth shut. I don't care, your mama, your papa, your daddy, and the babies, whatever. Everybody smiling in your face ain't your friend. They don't want to see you have more than they do. So don't tell nobody what you're doing until you have it done. Smiling faces will show no traces of the evil that lurks behind. A smile is a frown upside down. That one who pats you on your back will be the same one who will backstab you and keep you back. So smiling faces ain't that great. Okay? So Felicia, just keep your mouth shut, but you got the apartment. And when you move in that apartment, before you put anything in there, you have to go there and cleanse that apartment. In other words, you got to go in there, either do some spray, sage mixture in there, or some powder sage. And you got to go in every room, and every corner, and every door, and every window, and say the Lord's Prayer. Because if you don't do that, whatever drove those other people out, thank you for the rose, that same vibration is there. It's going to do the same thing for you. Okay? Boasting. Stevenson, Dash, thank you for the rose. Williams, Michelle. Will me and my husband make it if you sit down, thank you for the rose, and discuss it. Take the anger out of it. Let him say what he has to say without your interruption. And let him listen to what you have to say without your interruption. And you tell him what you don't like and what you like. And let him do the same. And see where you can both come to agreement that will satisfy each other. Then it can make. But you got to do it in a diplomatic way and use diplomacy. Because if you come after him in a negative way, he's going to come back at you in a negative way. So everything that you want to do, it's not going to work. One question per person. I'm seeing people still putting 2 questions up here. We want everyone to get a chance to get their question answered. If you want additional questions, it's $10 for one question. Go to my Linktree link where you'll see my Cash App and my PayPal link. Please read the Cash App disclaimer. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name and email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. If you don't leave the proper information to contact you, that will be considered a gift too. All right. Lisa Quanstrum, do you see a move soon? Yes, I see a move between now and September. Tough Cookie, will I get a job and a car soon? First, that's what you want first. You got to prioritize. What do you want first? Get the car first because you might get a job that you have to travel a distance and you don't want to use public transportation. You want to have your own car. Okay? Thank you for the rose. Kim, does Jamal want a serious relationship with me? Yes. Thank you for the rose. Barbara Moore, 2340. Barbara, anything for me? And what's wrong with your doors? Are the doors coming off the hinges? Or is something wrong with that a door? I don't know if it's your bedroom door or your house door. Are you planning to change the door or planning to change the locks? Ladies and gentlemen, when you break up with someone and they're living with you and they move out, you change the locks. You don't have to get a locksmith, just change the tumbler. Take the tumbler out and take it to Lowe's, Home Depot, and let them change the tumbler and give you new keys. Because I pick up that someone on here tonight has broken off with someone and they put them out and they're planning to come back there to take some things out of your place. So change that lock as soon as possible. So that's what I'm picking up for you, Barbara Moore. Little Mama, 251. Thank you for the rose. Anything for me? You're waiting for some paperwork to sign and it's being delayed. So call these people up and ask where that paperwork is at. And if you don't get a satisfactory answer, get the supervisor. Because this person who's handling those issues is lazy. And don't worry about they get in trouble. That's on them because they're there to do their job and they need to do it. They're not doing it. And this is holding you up with this paperwork and it has to do with some kind of finances. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share this live. Little mama. Nope, one question per person. I keep telling you folks this. Thank you for the rose. Mel, anything for me? Mel, your situation is improving drastically. The blocks have been removed. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. You have more faith and you see things happening. You manifest this. Your manifestations are coming true because you change that negative thought of mind and start thinking positive, and you are determined to achieve what you want. So things are moving better for you. Mel. Destiny, will I get an apartment soon? Yes. Catherine, anything I should hear? Yes, your ancestors and your guardian angels and your spiritual group has trying to get your attention. They've been, thank you for the rose, been waking you up between the hours of 3 and 5. You'll be going to the bathroom. So when you're waking up at the hours of 3 and 5, I want you to take both of your hands with your palms facing the ceilings. And when your ears start popping, listen to what comes in your mind and follow through. Thank you for the rose, because you have a tendency, Destiny, not to, Catherine, not to follow through. So they were waking you up tonight. Remember, this is the new moon. A new moon is a time to start something new. You have a new moon when the sun and the moon is in the same sign. Thank you for the rose. Mischievous Wrinkle 85. Alexis, anything for me? I'm getting lightheaded. I'm getting lightheaded. You're waiting too long to eat. You're not hydrating yourself. I'm also getting some nervousness here about something, some anxiety about something. Well, you need to stop it before you have something, uh, a stroke or something, because I get high blood pressure here too. It's whatever this is, it's running your pressure up, and you need to stop it. Megan, anything for me? I'm getting some issues with your hips, and this is coming from your knees and your lower back. That means you need to lose some weight. You got too much weight on you, and this is giving some problems with your hips. And your hips is an area where you hold resentment, disappointment, anger. So we got to get this out of that area. So we got to stretch it. We need to do some yoga stretching exercise that will help us. What is this? Jackie Johnson, what do you see for me in regards to work? I see a lot of changes in your work environment and your work. I see that you do not like where you're working at, so you're looking for another job. Also, you're doing 2 to 3 people's job, and that's putting a burden on you and it's stressing you out. I see you're not getting enough good rest at night, so we need to get that together. Teresa Talbot, I just wanted to ask, I received money from my grandfather's estate, and I just wanted to know if there's more coming. Yes. Katrina Neal, will I get another interview with Jewish Family Service or an offer? Yes, you'll get another interview and an offer. After the second interview, you'll get the offer. So when you go for the second interview, whether it's Zoom or whatever, put some powdered cinnamon in both shoes and put 2 dimes, one in each shoe with the sun, with the, it's facing up. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. We can do better than this. YODA, Yoda Kush, anything for me. Go on this trip. You need a vacation. You need a change of scenery. The finances will be there, so start making the arrangements. Man Pro, wise man, anything for me. I get some kind of offers coming in that's going to improve your situation. But don't rush to accept this offer right away. Review it down to the T. And if you have any questions about this offer to the person who's offering you, ask them the questions. And if it's something that you're not comfortable with, you tell them that you're not comfortable with it. And if they can retail it to something, because I get 5. 5 represents change, conflict, movement, messages, and transformation. So changes is coming in around you. Thank you for the rose. DHAPRZE. Brittany, what do you have for me? I'm getting my shoulder here, or my upper back. So the upper back represents Leo. So it represents the heart. It represents circulation. It represents something about your cholesterol. Your cholesterol level is too high. So you're going to have to, one thing to bring your cholesterol level down is get some organic whole cloves and chew 2 of them each day. And that will bring your cholesterol level down. Keisha wins. Anything for me. I'm getting your calf, particularly on the left side. Is something wrong there? Okay. Or do you have varicose veins coming into being? You're standing too much on your feet on floors it's not hardwood floor. So hardwood floors is better than concrete floors and tile floors, because hardwood floors, the floor will give. So you're having some issues with your calves. So if you're standing too long, you need to get shoes that have arch supports and socks that is good to support the legs and the feet if you're standing. So I want you to look at that. Pokey Wilmina was Rich upset when he saw me with Pedro at the beach this past weekend. Yes, he was upset, but that's what he get. He didn't know how to handle you. He didn't want to treat you like a queen and a goddess that you are. So let him get upset. He had his chance. He didn't do anything. So, hey, you out, baby. This is someone new coming in that's going to treat me right. And I know my worth. Okay? What is this? Shamani John, hey, anything for me? Be positive, stay upbeat, and stop letting other people stress you out that will cause you to doubt yourself and cause stress that puts on your body that will attack the weakest part of your body. Okay? Shamani, Bernadette Jackson, will my sister, two sister event in September go well? Yes, it will. You're planning, as long as you plan ahead and have an emergency strategy in everything you do. You're welcome. Come on, share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, I want 200 people in here. They have 200 people in here, and people stand up there talking about a bunch of foolishness, playing music and all this stuff, and looking at somebody's private area. You know what I'm saying? Muscles and good looking. Well, I love good looking now. Wait a minute, baby. But hey, I'm looking at that soul, that spirit. That's what I'm looking at to see if it's good. What is going on here? That's good. I ain't falling for all that sweet looking thing and everything, because that could be the devil in disguise. I ain't falling for the sweet voices and the words and stuff. No, baby. I'm falling for the action that's going to follow behind that. I'm falling with your word is your bond. I'm listening. I'm looking at the red flags. Because when I see the red flags, I'm out the door. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Zeathia. Anything for me. You're tired. You need some iron. You're iron deficient. And you've been tired a lot. That is the reason why. You also need to get some B12 and B6. This will boost your energy. Okay? Come on, let's share this live. We want to get to 50,000 or more. These other people on there, they have over 100,000 and they're talking about nothing. They're not giving any information that's going to improve anybody's life. They're talking about stupid stuff. It's a shame how we're going to put ourselves in these positions and look at these people because they're good looking and all these bodies and show them what they got in between the legs and stuff, and steady sharing and coming into being of live streams or videos of someone that's giving them knowledge that's going to improve their life, improve their love life, their health, their finances, their career, instead of this foolish stuff and all this old horrible rap music that's talking about killing, murder, being a hoe, and all that old stuff. They have destroyed a whole generation. And this generation is killing each other. So this is the purge. This generation has to be wiped out because they're lost. They're having a negative mindset. They're having a scarcity mindset instead of having an abundant mindset. They have no respect for women. These are men betraying, these are boys masquerading in a man's body. Thank you for the rose. I'm gay and I'm more man than all these people out here with all their big chests and all these muscles and all this horrible stuff on their body, tattooing their body. Don't you know that tattoo, that stuff goes to your bloodstream and brings sickness on? And look, they got it all over the body, on their necks, on their thighs, their legs. They're ridiculous. Following the crowd, not being an individual they're made and was created for. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Emily, will I find love next year? Baby, you're going to find love this year. Thank you for the rose. Come on, let's share this live now. TARCC, excuse me, ARA, will Marion reach out to me for a serious relationship? Yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me for a minute. I just got to drink some water. Okay. What is this? All right. Miss Black Girl 178. Anything for me. Start loving yourself. And you got to believe in yourself. You have low self-esteem. You've been browbeat. See, your parents browbeat you. They told you wasn't nothing. You ain't going to be nothing. They call you all kinds of names. And this destroys the self-esteem of a child who comes into adulthood. Believe in yourself when no one else wants to believe in you. This is your dream. This is your hopes and wishes. So you got to believe in yourself when other people don't want to believe in you. When other people laugh at you and think you're crazy. But they are crazy because they don't want to do the work to improve their life. It's just like that some people don't want to work. They'd rather get that check than going and invest in an education, get a skill to improve their life. Because they don't want to do the work, and because they see you doing the work, you trigger them, and they going to make fun of you and think you're crazy. So let them say they think you're crazy. They said the same thing about me, but I know I wasn't crazy because I knew I wanted to make something out of my life. I didn't owe anything to anyone. They owed it to me, and no one owed anything to me. I had to prove myself, and so do you. Miss Black Girl 178. No, who is it? LISHA. Anything. Oh, someone is having some issues here that's on this live stream tonight with their sex organs. I don't know. It's a woman. She's been having some pain in there, some shooting pain. So she might have some cysts that needs to be taken care of before it comes out to something worse. Okay. Dominique Anything for me. I'm getting some problems with elimination issues here. And I'm getting some problems with your knees. Some of you need to take more calcium or vitamin D because somebody's here is about to have some problems here with your knee. I'm also feeling that your knee probably buckle underneath you. That means that you got too much weight for your height. And this is also bothering your breathing. Oh, Dominic. Oh, excuse me. Come on, let's share this live. Shaman, any message for me? Thank you. Ooh. I get a grandmother here that wants to tell you something that you're doing that she doesn't like. And she has told you about this, but you continue to do it. So a situation is going to come by that's going to wake you up. And you won't do it anymore. Use a 408-1214961596. When will be proposed? He's not going to propose this year because it's something about finances. He wanted to straighten out his finances before he proposed. Also, he doesn't want a big wedding. He's going to take that money and pay down on a house. One question per person. If you want an additional question, it's $10 for one question. Go to my Linktree link where you see my Cash App. Please read my Cash App disclaimer. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name and email address. Anything below $10 would be considered a gift, and if you don't leave the proper information, we consider a gift. We want everyone to get a chance to get their question answered. CHARA, who knows? Anything for me. My shoulders are being pressed down. You're carrying burdens that's not yours. You're carrying other people's problems. It's all right to listen to people and let them vent. It's all right to give suggestions, but it's not your problem. It's their problems. They have to make the decision if they want that problem to change. So I feel that your burden with other people's problems is not yours. Throw it off the shoulders, baby. KHAMYA. Anything for me. I'm getting some problems. Are you getting work done on your team? And you're worrying about if the insurance is going to cover a lot of it? It will cover a lot of it. It's going to be a long stretch out procedures. But start one thing at a time. When that's done, then you start to the next one. Okay. Miami 25XX. What will my career be? What do you love doing? What did you can do in your sleep 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and still feel upbeat and energetic? Something that you feel that you're getting a satisfaction for what you do that is assisting other people. That's what you want to do. So today is a new moon. A new moon is a time when you want to start something new. So let's plant these seeds. And in 6 months' time, when the sun goes into Sagittarius, you'll see these seeds will come to fruition. Remember, it's your dream, your hopes and wishes. You're going to have to do all the work. You might get assistance from other people, but you have to be the captain of the ship. Okay. Marika, hey, hope you are doing well. I am, thank you. Will ever lose this weight and get back to 125? Yes, you can use it if you put your mind to it. Just like I said, you gotta do the work. You got to get up and do that exercise. You got to push yourself away from that table. You got to visualize yourself. You got to look at the big picture and imagine that hot dress that you had that you can't get into. So every week, when you start doing that exercise and stuff, try that dress on and see if you can get into it without any stomach, without any love handle, and just wear it, baby. You go out and dance and show off. The only Samara, Granny's and Leo. Thank you. Anything for me? Thank you. I'm getting a man trying to get in touch with you about something, some paperwork that you need to sign, and it's coming in very quick. So you're going to pick up this man is going to contact you between now and the weekend. Thank you for the rose. Lady, wise one, please, anything for me. Are you looking for some pictures? Are you doing some decorating in your bedroom or living room? Are you changing your color schemes? I'm picking that up. That's what I pick up for you. Amanda, that lady. Hi, anything for me? I'm getting some issues with a family mess. Stay out of it. Don't be drawn into this bickering that's going on. There's a woman and a man. Stay out of it. They're nothing but troublemakers. And they always have a conflict going on with somebody. Andreas, anything for me? I see some traveling here between now and August. Thank you for the road. Come on, let's share this live, baby. Come on now. Yeah, come on, I want to get 2,000. I mean, well, you get that, and that's fine. I want to get 200 in here. Get in this live stream, that live stream, all that other foolishness I do is foolish. We're talking about nothing. Thank you for the rose. Andre, anything for me? What's wrong with your eyes? I get a lot of heaviness here in my eyes. Thank you for the arrow. All right. I get some heaviness. You're not getting enough sleep. When we don't get enough sleep, when we go, thank you for the rose. When we sleep, our body is in a state of stillness. The body is cleansing itself at that time. So your body needs that rest. Your spirit doesn't. So your spirit leaves out the body and go to the astral plane. So you're not getting enough rest. When you don't get enough rest, you can't think right. You can't make decisions. You're confused. You're not focused. So I need you to get more rest, Andrea. Tamara King, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart. Kim B, any message for me? Thank you. Ooh, what's wrong with your car? I'm getting the back of the car. Is the trunk? What's wrong with your trunk? It's something's wrong with that lock there. Because if somebody hit that from the back, that trunk is going to go up. You need to get that trunk fixed. Mm-hmm. Destiny Hill 550. Thank you for the road. Will I be able to get my own place this year and be financially stable? Yes. So go look for it. How much you want to pay? where you want to live at. The number one thing is the proximity to your job, to the shopping and public transportation, and to access the highway. Then second priority, your safety. If the place is safe during the day and at night, go visit that place. Is the management reasonable? If the neighbors quiet and clean, these are the things that you need to look at. But yes, you will. Matally and Bish S as you think anything from me. It's a woman that's causing some issues with you. I'm getting your job, but now it's spilling over into your personal life. Now, this could be somebody that thinks that you like their man or think that you like somebody that they're dealing with. Don't feed into this negativity. Don't let her get a rise out of you. Ignore her. Skittles, how you doing? Underscore 1111. That's right. We're going to walk through those new doors of a new cycle, the dark side and the light side, the balance. Okay, what you want, Skittle? Will Jim try to connect again? If so, any idea when? Between now and July, the beginning of July. Jess. Jasmine. Hi, when will I see Robert? Between now and next weekend. Josephine, anything for me, please? Thank you. I don't know if you're taking some kind of exam or something, and there's some apprehension about you not passing it, but you will pass it. Just relax and remember everything that you have studied. Dolores, will I get my Social Security in August? Yes. Miss Carter, Miss Carter, anything for me? Miss Carter, somebody don't want you to say something to them or say something about something that you are disturbed about. Say it. Speak your truth, baby. I got a blockage in here, my uh, uh, fifth chakra. Say it in a diplomatic way, but say what you need to say and speak it. And don't worry about what they think or say about you, but they will say things to you and would have nothing to say about it. So speak your truth. Dolores, Miss Carter, Robin, Bitzer, anything for me. Robin, I'm getting my stomach here. I'm getting bloating. You're bloating a lot. I'm also getting a lot of gas. So that tells me you're either not eating regularly or you need to lose weight in that area. Now, this is the key way of losing weight. Every morning before you eat anything, make a cup of hot water and sprinkle a little bit of sea salt in the water. Drink it down. This will clear your digestive tract. This will also help you to lose weight, to get all that excess fat around that middle part. Come on, share this live, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what I get. And you can do it. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Olga, is my marriage over? Thank you for the rose. No, it's not over if you two can come to a compromise. So you need to come and talk with each other. You got to come positive. You got to use diplomacy, be a diplomat. Let him say what he has to say and hear him out without interruptions, and let him hear what you have to say and hear you out without interruptions. Say the things you don't like, both for you, and say the things that you like and where you both can compromise. No screaming and shouting, because that's just going to make it worse. And I feel that your marriage will get back on the right track. Come on, let's share this live. Come on, I want 200 in here tonight. Come on. You listen to all that foolishness and 250 and all that crowd be in there and all this old mess. And they ain't talking about nothing but the dumb stuff. Some more water here. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking, need some water. Ruby May. Hold on, let me get some water, Ruby. Okay, Ruby May, anything for me, Mr. Munson? This legal situation that you have, don't worry about it. It's already been taken care of on the astral plane. You're going to come out of it on top. Triple goddesses. Hannah, what's going on towards me? You start thinking negative and getting depressed about something. We have to remember, if we think negative, then we are sending that out to the universe. And the universe is going to say, oh, she don't want this or he don't want this. They're thinking negative. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Because that is what the toxic and negative people want you to do. So this way they can really bring you down. No, you always think positive about yourself. Again, I emphasize, no matter what people think of you, you don't think less about yourself. No matter what people say you're crazy, that you can't do this, you can do anything you want to do. It's always up to you. So come on, let's share this live. Come on, get 200 people in this live tonight before 11:05. Madeline, MATAHYNBISH. I feel that you don't like the way you look. See, we let people tell us the way we're supposed to look. No, I'm supposed to look this way. This is me. I'm going to look the way I want. And when people give us suggestions, we don't have to take it all. We only take what we need. When we try to copy or emulate other people, that's when we have a problem, because we don't need all what they have. We just need certain things to improve ourselves. It's just like a canvas. You're going to paint on that canvas. What are you going to paint? A landscape, a picture of fruit, or something that is different than everything else. So you're experimenting. And through this experiment, you create a masterpiece, a piece. So we take what we need. We don't need everything that someone has. We're not trying to emulate them or imitate them. We're trying to be original, but we're going to take the things that they have that we need to finish the masterpiece. Okay? MATALYNBISH. You're welcome, Triple Goddess. Come on, let's share this live. Shanti, anything for me? Shanti, I feel your situation is improving drastically. So what's been blocking you in that path has been removed. We have to realize that when we don't follow what the universe tells us to do and keep ignoring it, then the universe is going to put us in a situation where we're going to get knocked in the head and we're going to have to face the reality. And we also have to wait for divine timing. We are not in control of anything. The divine timing means that once you have finally learned that lesson and stop repeating it, then that's when the divine timing comes through. DHAPRICE, send payment. I will be answering all my cash and PayPal questions between Friday and Saturday. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Okay. SHAKITS, dot. Any financial stability coming? Thank you. If you are a Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, if you are a mutable sign, when I say the mutable signs, it's 4 mutable signs, 1 from each sign. A Gemini, a Sagittarius, that's fire. Gemini is air. Virgo, that's earth. And Pisces, that's water. Or if you have a Gemini rising, moon, sun, Venus, or anything in the 3rd, the 6th, the 7th, the 5th, the 9th, and the 11th house, your financial situation is going to improve. Jupiter is in Gemini. That is the planet of expansion, growth, new opportunity, abundance, wealth, blessings, karma, and the truth. Karma means that if you put out good karma, Jupiter is going to bring blessings to you and opportunities. But the trick is that it's going to be so many, you have to choose the right one. Then let's share this live. So your financial situation is going to get better. And if you want your financial situation to get better, I need you to get some fresh ginger right on the back and the front with a dollar sign and put it on the back of your front door. Get some organic essential orange oil and put that in your water that you mop your floors with, and things will improve. KALANI, anything for me. The medical condition that you're having, because you have followed the regimen, it's improving. So continue and doing that, and it will eliminate it altogether. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share this live. Fine girl, Donna, when will I get pregnant? You will get pregnant when it's time for you to get pregnant. See, you're trying to force it. It's just like trying to force something in a shape that does not fit in that peg. Relax. Let it happen naturally. You'll be pregnant before this year. For some reason, I pick up December. Okay? Well, let's share this live. Stephanie, anything I need to know. Have more faith in yourself. Stephanie, believe in yourself. I can give you faith. You have to acquire it yourself. And when I say faith, the divine source of light of the universe, the guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, has always assisted you when you thought that you were down and out. Doors open for you. So whatever situation you're in, knowing that the divine source of light of the universe is going to put you back in the driver's seat. Okay? Fine girl. Stephanie. Shanti, anything for me? What are you nervous about? I see some nervousness here. I see you dropping things. It's something you're concerned about. That is not going to change the situation. Take it to the altar and leave it in the hands of the divine source. Again, we are not in control of anything. The divine source is in control. Until we learn the lessons and not repeating the same thing over and over, that's when divine timing is going to come in and open up the doors for you. Truly blessed, love us. Glorious good evening. What you have for me? I see. Are you moving? Are you flipping something? Flipping a house? I see some renovation in the house. I see a roof. I see new windows. I also see some flooring, laminate floor or hardwood floors coming in. Siri, will I speak to Jay soon? No. I feel this is a situation where Jay is over with. And when people do not want to be bothered with you, take the hint. Because when you continue to force yourself upon them, they're going to take advantage of you. They're going to misuse you. So I feel this is what's is going on if this continues. Okay? ALYSSA. Why has my ring I've been twitching for a while now? What sign? What side? If it's the left side, that means you're going to hear something you're not pleased. If it's the right side, that means good. You're going to hear something that's good, that's going to make you feel. Oh, the right side. Okay, that means you're going to hear some good news that's going to make you feel really wonderful. Okay. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Gemini, heart 935. Hello, anything in the universe about me? Real name is Ida. The sun is in Gemini. The moon is in Gemini. That's a new moon, new beginnings. So anything you start, it's going to be fruitful. Mercury is in Gemini. Venus in Gemini. Jupiter's in Gemini. So you got the sun, the moon, Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter, 5 planets. So everything is opening for you. All the possibilities. It's time for you to take action and bring these things that you want into fruition. Okay? Okay. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart. So just move. That's action. You got everything around you, Gemini. And the first 56 days of your birthday, go out and ask what you want. People will be willing to assist you. So take advantage of all these opportunities. Don't let them pass you by. Thank you for the heart. Cat, MAIREAD. Will Nick Martin reach out? Yes, thank you for the rose. Candy Apple 17. What do you have for me? Thank you for the rose. Oh, I get a lot of brain fog. I get a lot of confusion. I get a lot of indecision, indecisiveness. Stop being confused. Because when you become confused, you become unfocused. Then you don't make the right decision. So, whatever comes to your mind first, that is the decision that you need to make. So, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. SAFFYRE. When will Richard contact me? Between now and next week. Jenna, why does my mother's side of the family hate and jealous me so much? Because they see your gift. You're the curse breaker. You're the generational curse breaker. They see your light. See, they're very negative and low vibration. You're on a higher vibration, and they can't touch you. You're the black sheep. So you can't change them. Only you change yourself. They're miserable. So they're jealous. One question per person. If you want to ask additional questions, go to my Linktree link where you will see my Cash App. Please read my Cash App disclaimer on my PayPal link. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name and email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. If you don't leave the proper information, that would be considered a gift too. Thank you for the rose. So I'm going to ask one question per person. So I see you. I don't care how many times you ask the question. Once your question is answered, I'm not answering anymore. If you want an additional question, go to the Cash App, PayPal link, leave your information in there. We're trying to get everybody a chance to answer their question. Okay? Now, somebody here have headaches, bad headaches. I don't know if you injured your head or something or hit your head, but your pressure is up, or the medicine they're giving you for high blood pressure, it's too strong. You need to get that checked out. KJ, Pearl, anything for me? I'm getting my side here. So that has something to do with the pancreas, the spleen, or something. You're having some issues here. I'm getting some soreness right here between my hip or my stomach area. So I need you to get that checked out. Pearl, thank you for the heart. Book T. What is it? Bookie Tweet Crazy. Do you see anything for me? I see you have some issues that you're going to go to the doctor about. Are you a smoker? If you have quit smoking, you still not have detoxified your lungs. I get a lot of mucus. So I need you to stay away from dairy products or cut back on that. I see a health issue here. NITA, Nick Shea Arnold, Nick Shea Arnold. Anything for me. I'm getting your feet. What's wrong with your feet? See, your feet is connected with your eyes. So whatever's going on with your eyes is going on with your feet. So I need you to go get an eye exam. I see some floaters here too. I also see some stigmatism, a lot of. Stigmatism is when your eyes water a lot. So I want you to check that out. Nick Shea Arnold. Come on, let's share this live now. Come on. Kaya Taylor. I'm a Gemini too, so thanks. Information. Congratulations. Jin Sang. Jin Seng. Thank you for the rule. Leonard, anything for me, Jenny. It's something you need to say to somebody. Somebody trying to block my fifth chakra. You need to activate it and get it working. You need to say something to someone and you're afraid about their reaction. Oh, thank you for the teddy bear. Thank you for the teddy bear. Say it because you're holding it in and it's putting stress on your throat area. So you're having problems swallowing stuff, or you're swallowing too quickly, and you're kind of getting an impediment in there. Okay, say what you have to say in a diplomatic way. Use diplomacy to be calmness, and don't go in with anger. Because if you go in there with anger, then the person you want to say that to is going to be anger, and there's going to start a shouting match, and everybody going to be screaming and shouting. So say what you have to say and be done with it, and don't care what they think and say about you, and stop being a people pleaser. Jin Seng. You're welcome. Let me see this for a minute. Okay. You're welcome, Gemini Heart 935. Oh, it's okay. Hmm. Tyra, anything for me? I'm getting my left arm. What's on with that? Is that bothering you, or it's getting numb, or it goes to sleep on you? So that tells me there's some circulation issues here. You need to get to a doctor about that. Callie underscore luxury underscore lashes. Karina, anything for me? I'm getting sleepy. You're not getting enough rest. And this makes you irritable. You need to get a rest. And if you can take a power nap, which is from 15 to 30 minutes, this will help you too. But you need to get more rest. Also, I'm getting some issues here with your sinuses. It could be pollen, or when was the last time you changed your filter in your house? Filters need to be changed every month, not every 3 months. TYRA.MON Monroe. I'm getting shadow people. When I say shadow people, you're seeing people from the corner of your eye, or you can feel the presence of someone. There's nothing to be afraid of. These are your ancestors, your departed family members watching over you. Corey Ben, life coach and music. Corey, what does Spirit want me to know? Go forth with the downloads and the ideas that's been given to you by the divine source of light of the universe. You're hesitating. This is the time for action. All the planets are direct except Pluto retrograding in Aquarius. When the planet's retrograding, it's going backwards, reviewing when it was going direct. So it was going direct 5 months ago. What mistakes that you made? So now you can correct it. And have more faith in yourself and believe in yourself, Corey. Thank you for the rose. Well, Jock and I have a baby together. Now, you don't want to be having these babies by these men that don't want to take care of you or help you assist to take care of these babies or be the father figure for these babies. Because, see, they're going to put it all on you, and you don't want that. You don't want to be a single mother. You want to be a mother with a person there that's going to help you with this child. So think twice about having a baby without being married. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Palms 35. Dana, what is for me? Oh, I'm getting some issues here with a woman. For some reason, I get a neighbor. She doesn't like you, and she's copying everything you do outside your house. And if she can get in there, she'll copy everything you do inside your house. She has no creativity. Instead, she's sitting down and trying to get her life together. She's worrying about every move you have. Ignore this woman. Don't feed into the negativity because it can go on and on and on. Just ignore her and pray for her. You got to pray for your enemies, honey. You got to forgive them and you got to forgive yourself. Times 35, but everything will work out fine for you. Come on, let's share this live now. Woo, okay. Boom. Thank you for the rose. Vanessa, anything for me, please? Vanessa, you got too much money, too much weight around that middle section. And this will help to burn off that fat. Before you eat anything in the morning, take a cup of hot water, put some sea salt in it, and drink it. This will flush out your digestive tract. This will help you to digest your food and will elimination it quickly. So that bloating and that extra fat there will be gone if you do this every day. The real Queen Cash, Natasha, anything for me. I see you want to go back to school or go back and get some kind of certification or training. I see that happening. So do it. You're going back to school in the second summer session or you're going back in the fall. Caller, anything for me. I'm getting dizzy here. So that tells me you're not eating. You're not eating right. You're not getting enough sleep. Also, you might be eating food that make your equilibrium go off. Also, you have high blood pressure and you're stressed out or worried about something, and this could bring dizziness here. So I want you to stop that because this could lead to something worse. Caller, Cat Mairead. Will Nick Martin reach out? Yes. Kekfinnell. Will me and Jesse be in a committed relationship? Yes. Who's this? Oh. One question per person. We're trying to get everyone to get their question answered. If you want additional questions, go to my Linktree link. You'll see my Cash App. Please read the Cash App disclaimer. One question for $10 on my PayPal link. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. You don't leave the proper information, that would be considered a gift. I'll be doing all my Cash Apps, questions, and PayPal link questions between Friday and Saturday. Okay, come on, let's share this live. Maya, anything for me for a career? You will be changing your career, and by changing your career, this is going to lead you to a change of jobs. I also see you going back to school in the fall about something and the new direction that you're going to be going in. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Sandra Floyd, anything for me? Okay, I see some disruption here in your house. A spirit is in there that should not be in there. So I want you to open that door, your front door, and tell that spirit to get the hell out of your house. And take its peons with them. It's a man. And he will leave there once you do that. Because you've not been sleeping well. And you feel that someone is watching you. And I also hear that you hear voices. You hear voices. Don't answer those voices. Don't answer them back. Okay? Sandra Floyd. Sean Davis. Is there anything for me? Stop neglecting yourself. Stop denying yourself. You got to go out there and work, and you're working and everything. Spend some of that money on you, and stop spending on these old no good ass, these no good people that ain't worth 2 cents. Self-care is another form of loving yourself. Get your hair done. Get your nails. Get your feet done. Go buy some retail therapy. Go buy that beautiful dress you've been looking at. Go buy that pretty shoes. Self-care is another form of loving yourself. You deserve it. Don't be putting everybody before you and doing everything for everybody, not yourself. Go take yourself out for dinner, even if you go out by yourself. Thank you for the heart. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. MICAH feels Corsi. Does he want to return? He wants to return, but do you want him? You're not that same person that you let go. You're a different person. That's an old timeline. You're in a new timeline. So he may want to come back, but I don't see you taking him back because he hasn't changed. The same bullshit. And don't fall for that sweet talk. Mm-hmm. Queen K, thank you for the lightning. Anything for me. Thank you for the heart. I'm having some issues with my hips. Let's share this live. So the hips is where you hold your resentment, your anger, your disappointment. Live on air. Thank you. There's a hot pepper. Thank you. So I need you to do some stretching exercise to release this tightness in your hip And forgive, thank you for the music. Note, you got to forgive yourself and forgive this person. Because nothing's going to change in your situation. Thank you for the rose. If you don't forgive that person and forgive yourself and move on. They call it growing, change. Either take part in the change and flow with it, or have change forced upon you. I would rather go with the first one. Go with the change and flow with it. Because life is a constant cycle of change. Feels, Cozy, Queen K, excuse me. Royalty, Terror, anything for me. I'm getting some issue with sinuses and ear infections and throat. So when the sinuses start dripping, it's dripping to your ears, it dripping to your throat, and it also dripping to your stomach and your back. So I see it can come in the form of gas. So you're going to have to open up that sinuses. Get yourself some mint oil, organic mint oil, peppermint, wintergreen, and pine, and mix that together and just put it in a bottle and just put it across your nose. And this will open up your sinuses and keep you from having these issues with sinuses and sore infections, sore throats. Julie G. will and commit to me, not at this time, but eventually he will commit to you. Rosalind Williams, 326. Am I at the right church? You're not at the right church. Church is nothing but a house of where the devil himself is at. You've been lied to. That's the teddy bear and the rose. Thank you. Organized religion, Jay, is keeping you in darkness. There's nobody coming from the sky to save you. There's no heaven and hell. That's illusion. Thank you for the rose. When Jesus was speaking for that, the divine source is within you. The Jesus consciousness is within you. That is going to save you. So there's nobody coming from the sky to save you. They're lying to you with what did Karl Marx say? That religion is nothing but a tool to control the masses in the lie. Okay? Thank you for the rose. Share this lie. So the church is within you. It's not in no building. It's no synagogue. God is no mosque. You are Christ, the Christ consciousness. It is within you, Rosalind. Okay. Minnie Christie, what do you see for me this month? I see a lot of good positive things happen, Minnie. So flow with it and accept it. I see a smile on your face. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to say goodbye. If you want to answer additional questions, go to my Linktree link. You'll see my Cash App and my Cash App disclaimer and my PayPal link. Each question is $10. Please leave thank you for the rose, your name, your telephone number, or your name and email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information, that was considered a gift. All cash and PayPal, Cash App and PayPal question will be answered between Friday and Saturday. I'll be doing my live subscriber stream tomorrow June the 7th, which is the first Friday of each month, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is unlimited questions open form. It's $9.99 recurring. And a chance for a drawing for a 15-minute reading valued at $40. If you would like to get a personal or private reading, go to my website. You don't have to Google it. Lowercase, one word, Readlingsbyleonardtmunson.nt. If you're on your laptop or your computer, you will see the different pages. If you're on your phone, you will see above the first page 3 lines going across the page. Hit on that and you will see the table of contents. Hit on the checkout page. When you go to the checkout page, scroll down until you come to intuitive readings. Hit the option, add it to the cart, pay it through my PayPal account. Once I'm notified that you bought the reading, please put all your information and everything there so I can contact you. And if you want any other of my services or products, when you go to my website, please feel free to purchase them. We're going to say good night. We thank you, the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, mother of the universe, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, spiritual animal totem, St. Anthony, St. Jude, St. Joseph, St. Bernard, Chipikiki, St. Michael, St. Expedite, St. Raphael, St. Gabriel, Anubis, Horus, Amara, Artemis the dragon, and Terramai. I couldn't do this without you. You are my disciples. So you're sending the positive vibe out to the collective to join us every Thursday and once a month on Friday. I wish you health, wealth, success, and happiness, and mostly love, and love for yourself. To all the Geminis, Gemini Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, I wish you happy solar return. And on this new moon, let's plant these seeds so we can bring them into fruition when the sun goes into Sagittarius. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, until tomorrow at 9 p.m., we'll do a live subscriber stream. Then until next Thursday, I'll see you then. Ashe. Thank you. How do I deal with my baby father and sisters and mom disrespecting while I'm in their mom's house? Get out of there. Get your own house. Whether you want to stay it or not, look for your baby and you and being in a proper, pleasant environment.